So we have this button. We got 2 buttons now. Sayori's glitched out. And there's this button and there's load. So maybe, right, hear me out here, right? Maybe if I load the game, she won't be dead. And she'll be back here. And everything will be fine. Just hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Load. This one? Oh, okay. She's... I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She looks totally oblivious to anything. Might draw attention to her. The girl is... Oh. We're really not redoing this again, right? Okay, we just sigh and let her catch up. Ah! What do you mean it's an ordinary school day? Oh. Morning's usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Fucking excuse me? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is just as ordinary as ever. It's over, pack up our things, staring blankly. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me and want me to deal with things. I guess I have no other choice but to start with the anime club. Husky? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, well, I've been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, yeah, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of our members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Husky. By any chance, are you looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I mean, I am big Husky. So, I mean... I won't ask you to join, but... If you could at least visit my club, it would really make me happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse other than the fact that fucking everything in my mind is just melted. How do I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Husky. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I was going to say, I preferred the day when I sold my soul for a cupcake! Only makes sense that I'm drinking glitch while this is going on. I guess I should say... Didn't I have a... Okay. I'm just saving this one over here. Because this... Bro, my brain hurts too much for this, man. Like, I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and up the stairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Why is... she's acting like... Ah! I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Husky. Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Ooh, what? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with this sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. No, we recognize! The small figure makes her look like a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as always. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Husky in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Husky? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Like, I've said all of this! Oh. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Husky, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Nope. Nope. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up complex... Yep, level of creativity and craftsmanship. Telling a good story. Yeah, impressive. She goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well, isn't it? Yeah! Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? You're not fucking kidding. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, really? I read a horror book once. I'm fucking living a horror book right now. At this rate, you might as well have a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me down the road, I really can't put it down. So horror is often very successful at changing the way... Jesus Christ, I'm going to be rereading this and then just seeing all these times that I missed. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Her eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them anyway. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing take just more confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and da-da-da-da. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if we should some of your work and set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's same for Yuri. Ha ha, we will sit there for silence. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? How about we fucking reevaluate what's happened? Huh? quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Husky? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I've completely lost all of my shits. All of them. I never said I would join. She convinced me to stop by. There's no cookies this time, though. Oh, there's no cupcakes. But, I'm sorry, I thought about... There's a stage glance before Monica turns back. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Husky. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club yet. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival... Okay, so now things are changing a little bit. I'm defenseless against these girls. Never mind. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation. Besides, the club itself looks pretty relaxed. Relaxed. The price I have to pay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm fucking running away. I'll join the club. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Husky? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really just scared me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Husky, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Husky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Yeah, can I really impress her? I already feel the anxiety welling up. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club, make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of school, after school, on this? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I mean, I guess it starts writing a poem tonight. This is... This is new. Yes? Oh! Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'm doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of this occasion.